Hello everyone and welcome back to Season 3, Episode 2 of our Door Kickers 2 playthrough. We are on Operation Subjugator, the first of the many bespoke campaign missions. These are not procedurally generated like the Tour of Duties. These are actually, custom built. As you can see, there's a linear path. There's not like a random amount of options to take from. But yeah, we finished the first two missions, did pretty well, had 2 injuries occur, and this system also adds in these operations, add in the fatigue system, which means that I can't use the same operators back to back. So that is new. I was not prepared for that. So a lot of the assaulters are out, and unfortunately or fortunately, we have a another big 8-man mission here coming up. I was looking earlier. This scares me. I don't think we've done a bomb defusal on Iron Man yet, and that terrifies me. That absolutely terrifies me. So yeah, let's go to phase 2, safeguard, hostage rescue. This also is, oh god, like it's, oh my god, anytime we have to deal with these non-clear all hostiles or non-HVT abduction missions, anything time sensitive, like that intensity and challenge just gets cranked up. So objective Summer Sadness got overrun earlier this week. Several of the workers were dragged back to the administrative offices during the assault. We have to go in and save these hostages from that objective that was overrun. They're well dug in, many entrenched, barricaded shooting machine gun positions. Yeah, I don't know. This is a day op too, so I don't know how we're gonna do this with. I'm gonna try to get all the hostages out, but can we bring? Roger. Oh, we can bring fatigued. Oh, maybe they're just weaker if they're fatigued. I can bring them out. They're just weaker. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. So we can bring these guys. Let's take a look at the situation here. We've got the assault force rolled up on a gaff on the main road here on the west. And then a large industrial complex off to the east or right-hand side of the map. We see where at least one of the hostages, it looks like there are 2 more hostages all the way across the edge of the map. Oh my god, the fact that this is Iron Man is... I'm so stressed. So we see where the 2 hostages are already. We have barricaded positions all along this main avenue of approach, as would be tactically sound. We have a secondary building up here, or like not secondary, but an auxiliary building up here that, it could hold hostages, but getting to this structure is going to be difficult. Coming in off the road through this breach is going to be absolutely rough. Just look at all these defensive positions, even some hedgehogs here. Yeah, so not looking up here, not feeling that. We've got a fence here that we could, I think we can torch through this, or what could we do to get this? Maybe we can I think we can thermal torch through it. I can't remember how we get, or we can always wall shot through it, of course. But I think you can also torch through these. Otherwise, the only other way to get through this fence, I mean, this pipe is I can't go through this. So it's gonna be either here or here. The insurgents have done a super good job preparing these defenses, because the 2 main approaches are canalized and have heavy defensive fortifications oriented in that direction. Yeah, so let's just continue moving down here. We've got another kind of front desk filing cabinet room, or some kind of power station room, it looks like here. Oh, I don't even think I can I go through these walls, or are these the kind of walls that you can't charge through? I can't remember, but some of these walls you can't charge through. It might be these thick ones. I don't know if we can get through this with a charge. That's super concerning if we can't. We're gonna plan to see if we can come through here with a charge, but if we cannot, spawning up here, like, oh god, I gotta think, guys. This is gonna take a bit of planning, because we're gonna try to save all these hostages. Let's take a look at the first hostage building. We have a curtain and window we could come through. We definitely don't want to use any kind of wall shot into this room. We could chance it, and maybe there's a hostage that we don't see here. And that could be super dangerous, but I think to get in here, we're probably either coming in through this window, coming in through this window. I really don't like the idea of coming through the main entrance of this structure just because it pushes us deep into the center of the map. If this door swings, it could be shooters here. There could be this door swings. You know, this is just this alley. We're going to try to avoid this. This is definitely 100% not where we want to be. We don't want to be right here. We don't want to be right here. So what are the options then? The options are to sneak in our immediate button hook right here, or to hopefully we can open up with a wall shot here and just avoid this lane, and this lane. After we hit this hostage and we're able to, let's see, we're going to come in probably around here is the primary plan. Secondary plan is to make a hole, smoke this off, frags, all that, just absolutely murder, death, kill everything here, and then make our way to this parking lot. I do have to be cognizant that this window and secondary structure or auxiliary structure does pose a significant threat as we button hook in. But it does look like the game is trying to force us that way, but it does look like it set us up that maybe we can come through this wall here. So we're just going to have to try. We're going to try to come through this wall. Once we get into this ish area position, we're going to set up guns here, set up guns here to give us a screen as we work southbound. More than likely, yeah, we don't want to end up anywhere down here until we deal with this gun. So more than likely, this is the window or the breach that we'll be using. I will probably... I don't want to shoot suppress to take out the curtain. I'll probably have to just clear it normally. We'll have a gun here, we'll have a gun here, and a gun here. And the rest of the force stacked probably... Oh, God, along the wall. I don't want them all along the car, because if there's a shooter in here, we're going to get shot and enfilade. So that's the goal, to take this guy. After that, we're going to move to the next known hostage, because that is just the objective. We know where those guys are, and perhaps there might be more guys in these structures, but we cannot afford to take the risk of clearing unknown areas for unknown hostages when we have known hostages who might be executed on the map. That is just the tactical decisioning, the decision making that we're going with here. Just because, like, we could go through and clear all these structures, but like that just increases the odds that these guys get executed. We'll combat clear, which means that we'll check the doors, we'll check the windows, but we will not enter these buildings unless I have, you know, a reasonable amount of information that tells me that there could be or should be a hostage in these rooms. Like, looking at these, there's nothing that really tells me besides, you know, there's no like prison cells or like anything like that I can see on the map, aside from, you know, these two obvious dudes. So equipment and stack wise, we're definitely going to want at least one marksman and at least one marksman, one support, one grenadier, just for the capabilities present. If we're looking at the ranges on this map, this, you know, we want our marksman to have super good marksman skills. So probably going to be taking Stanfield out here, and we'll put Stanfield. I think this gate, this is such a bait. I think that's such a bait, because there's no way we bail out. If there's an LMG here and it just starts ripping through this gate, we're stuck here. I don't think there's ever a world where we come up here. I think if anything, we use a wall shot, we open up in the center. But what going through this steel gate allows us to do is I can safely push two to the north side, have one guy hold this gate, have the second orient on the threshold, and then we can have that cross coverage upon the breach. I will probably try to fit a marksman and the LMG back here. So let me also grab the LMG, and we definitely want a high... Oh, that's what fatigue does. Or what is this? Yes. Ooh. Oh, we definitely don't want to take fatigued shooters. Oh, okay. So Scooby's coming out. Oh, God. This is... okay, this is rough, boys. This is gonna be a rough one. So we're gonna have 3 assaulters, and maybe we can take Sick. He is injured. That does concern me. Let's grab our grenadier for this op. It's probably going to end up being gold. So we're gonna have a 4-stat, and then I want a high assault shoot. Oh my god, I did not anticipate this. This was not anticipated. We're gonna take this dude, and he's gonna hold the gate close. He's got decent assault shooting skills. Oh god. All right, we've got 4 other guys we can bring in. We're gonna bring assaulters for the assault force naturally. I could bring another marksman or grenadier or even a support gunner with a shotgun. This is not a shotgun map, guys. This is just not a shotgun map. If we can avoid bringing a shotgun guy, I'm gonna try to do that. Like, I would even rather take like a Mark 17 or even a squad DM, just for like medium range engagements. Or we could take an LAMG with us on the roll. I think we take an LAMG with us. Just that capability seems better than another marksman in the stack. Oh god, we could take sick. Do we take sick or do we just take another grenadier? I think we take another grenadier. We're just gonna take Pitkin. Pitkin does work. And those GLs might help on the assault as well. Let's go through equipment. Okay, so first assaulter up north and all the assaulters for this op. Let's take a look at the slap charge situation here. We're gonna specifically look for doors that must be slapped. We're looking at probably 1, 2. I'm just gonna look at all the doors. 2, 3. 4, 5. This is a terrible building here. There is a way we can sneak through the south here. But like this building, I don't like this building. All these doors have to be opened with the guy standing right in front of the door. This is a very dangerous building to clear quickly. I would, if I clear this building, I'd want to do it deliberately, especially with our A-star assaulters fatigued. So we're about like at 3 charges. Maybe a 4th, 5th. So we honestly don't need that many slap charges is the good news. I'm stressed. I'm so stressed, guys. We are going to bring triple slaps on these guys. And then triple bangs on this guy. And then we're just going to bring bangs and smokes. We're not bringing frags on a hostage rescue. I'm trying to think if we bring bang. No, I don't think we need that many smokes. I'm going to put the smokes on the other guys. The assaulters, I definitely want bangs. We've got 6 slaps. And then who's coming on the assaults? It's probably going to be you. So you're going to take a Mark 18 suppressed with a Elcan, right ammo. Who are we fighting? Blackheads? Doesn't tell us. Okay. Oh, I almost hit start there. That could have been bad. So you're also coming on the assault. We bring a wall breach on both of these guys. And then bangs. Yeah, wall breach and bangs. Let's get you a Mark 18 as well. Right? Do we go M4s? Do we go M4s or Mark 18s? Nah, we stick with the Mark 18s. I think that's fine. That's fine. All right, our marksman's gonna be rocking the M110. We are not gonna need the launcher. I mean, I guess we could. We could use an AT4 to open this up. I am going to bring... One of the support guys will bring it. I just need you with double smokes. Smoke and bang? Quad smokes? Smoke and bang? Smoke and frags? Smoke and bangs, just in case. Smoke and bangs. All right, now the support guys, the LAMG, which is going to be this guy right here. You're coming in the CQB business, so we need double bangs, and then you can also bring even more bangs. I gotta figure out who's gonna be carrying the you're gonna carry the AT4. You're gonna be carrying bangs and smokes. We can't. Oh, here. Okay. And then you're going to be rocking something that can hammer things at distance. I don't know why the 240 has better CQB speeds than the the 240 is better CQB speeds than the Mark 18, even though the Mark 18 is... Oh no, I'm looking at this wrong. I'm stupid. Okay, excuse me. We'll just hit you with a saw. I don't know if I need... Do I want ammo capacity? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want this LMG to do? We're gonna bring a Mark 48 because we might have to scoot him up. We're gonna bring a Mark 48. Yeah, or do we just we're just gonna bring a saw? Let's just bring a saw, dude. We're not gonna suppress this. We're not gonna suppress this one either. And just because you might come on the assault, I'll have you just bring an extra slap just in case. Okay, for the most part, we're good. There is the... Are we bringing, like, are there any fences we have to get through? And there are a couple fences. There are padlocked doors here. I'm, like, stressed out of my mind. I'm trying to think if we bring, like, any special equipment, like the breaching shotgun, the dynamic hammer, or the bolt cutter. Like, the bolt cutter gets us through this. I don't see, like, there's a fence here, but I don't believe I'm going to be going through it. We're probably going to be going in through these windows with slap charges, honestly. Like, I don't see, like, there's a fence here. I don't see a reason we would use any of those special equipments. Like even the shotgun, like these rooms, like we're going window here. We're probably going window here. Probably gonna slap charge this. I mean, it might be good to bring one. It might be good to bring one. Just in case we have to go fast through something. All right, so who's gonna bring it then? Probably one of the max flashbang guys is gonna bring a breaching shotgun. Who's got higher field skills is the question. Wichita's maxed. Okay, so Wichita's gonna bring the shotgun just to get through doors quick. I don't know, but isn't the hammer just better? We're gonna have you bring the hammer. Like, low collat's fine, but like, I'm not worried about this guy being on the opposite side of this door. I just want this door to get open fast if we have to. All right, I mean, final checks here. Final checks. Final checks. I'm freaking out already. All right. Because a single equipment misstep could unironically just end this as well. Like, it is a concern. It is definitely a concern. Am I confident in the Saw's ability at that range? I am. All right.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
First things first, let's see if we can charge through this door or wall. Can we?
Roger.
We can. That gives me a massive amount of peace of mind here. Okay, we can get through this wall. If we can get through this wall, we're opening it up here. Yeah. All right. There's no reason to expose ourselves to this lane. So as much as possible, like we could even open up here, but there's just not enough room to work. Like while it does cut this off, like if there's a single shooter here, like it's just, we can't go deep. We just have to sit here and take it. So we're going to open it up here. Let's go ahead and prep for that.
Affirmative.
That looks good. All right. And then we're having you watch this. It does kind of mess up our plan to set up the 240 and the marksman here. But like we can adjust it and have them set up here. It's fine. I don't have to be staring down this. The only reason we brought it was just in case. Like if this was not possible, we'd be absolutely screwed. I'm gonna have you two watch that, and then we're gonna turn the LMG around. Yeah, you're fine. You're doing that. Once you do that, come off the wall. And then we're gonna go around and use this MRAP for cover, because why not? You know, there's no reason not to. This is my saw. Yeah, okay. It's my saw with the other stuff. Okay.
Placing charge. Charge set.
All right. I'll wait for this guy to get out of the way. We're probably gonna prep smokes. Is it just the marksman with smokes? I think it might just be. Okay, that's fine. We don't need that many smokes, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smoke the front deep breach. Maybe I should have bring some grenades. Where's my grenadier? Let's just make sure everyone's in the... Dude, I'm wigging out already. All right. We're going to pull green up because I want green in position to grenade deep should the need arise. So I got to make sure everything's perfect. There's like... I don't want to... All right. I'm going to prep Stanfield to throw the smoke then. You can drop coverage there. And then we're going to smoke off the front so we don't take rounds straight through the breach. This sandbag position wigs me out. I'll probably get a bang from yellow, like to make hit this. Do we think there's someone here? It's possible. We'll probably get a bang there as well. So we'll bang here, smoke this, and should be good. Should be good. That's the plan. That's the plan. All right, so we're going first smoke. I want to block these windows. That's the concern here. So I want to block these windows as much as possible. So we're gonna smoke. We're gonna bang. We're gonna bang. And then work with blue and orange on the breach. And then green's prepped to GL anything deep. All right. Godspeed, boys. I don't like seeing that at all. We're in a decent spot for it. I'm gonna back Wichita up. She can't even fight. Yeah, we're just gonna go off the go quiet call and send it. Good shots. All right, good. We're gonna prep the second smoke now to block this off. I'm gonna use green to cheat this out while we're doing it.
Smoke out. Got him.
So there's that gun I was worried about. We're gonna bail back. We're gonna let this smoke go off. I can't bang that far. All right, we're gonna re-peek now that that smoke's there, just because we can't reach it with bangs. And we're gonna GL.
Bombing frag.
Same thing, we're gonna hit it again for good measure.
GL out.
Okay, I don't know why you keep resetting to look up there. We're gonna cheat away with blue and pink. Smokes are in a good spot. We got these bangs out, but I don't know if that was enough. we just gotta start. We gotta start going. So we're gonna start pressing the breach. I'm probably gonna reprep this down here one more time, and up here one more time with the heavy guns and the marksman, because we just can. And now we're going while the smoke's up. So I'm more worried about the top side, I'd say, than the bottom side. Things are out. Scooby's gonna come through with the LMG south. Go. You're gonna come through, coming up. Go. You're coming straight out and looking to the front. Go. All right, top side is clear. Smoke is already dissipating on the top, which is kind of a concern. Bottom side looks clear, which is good. Green's coming through now. And you're gonna get out here as well. We're collapsing in the whole stack here. All right, we have the LAMG in the perfect spot to watch and shut down this alley. I'm concerned about this area one more time. We're gonna GL. Lucas is KIA. Holy shit. All right, Lucas was a replacement. Welcome to the job, brother. Let's get Golden here. I'm gonna hold Stanfield and Pink back because they've got the heavy guns. This is a concern. I need to get a gun on it ASAP. I need you to just press up fast, and I need you, as he comes up, to plate and roll. You're gonna get up here and support. You're gonna get up here and support, and we're going. Keep going. All right, cool. Saw coming up to replace yellow. As soon as you get there, yellow's dropping coverage. Covering here now as purple hops in. Go.
Clear.
God damn, bro. Off the Lucas just got one shot. Let's push you up to cover as well. All right, we're looking okay. We're looking. We lost one. What is going on? All right, good job, good job, good job, good job. I could have, in hindsight, we could have fragged this position. I'm just super. We should have used more frags. 100% definitely could have been avoided, I think. We're gonna prep this with yellow. I'm gonna press this corner here. I'm concerned about this window currently. So, yeah, kill these guys, please. Good job. Scooby, please. Right, fuck that guy up. You're gonna look here. You're gonna look here. We're dropping green because orange should have this now, and you're coming into the building. All right, we're okay. We're okay. We're gonna stop the suppressive fire. Ah, fuck it. Just keep going, bro. You're gonna get this guy. All right, we absolutely murdered this guy by just suppressing the fuck out of it. Good. All right, we're getting our guy. We are going to pull him. I don't want to peek this angle because this thing is a issue. Totally forgot one piece of information, and that piece of information is that these guys can't come out of windows because they have no idea how to climb out of buildings. So that I think is going to be an issue because we're gonna have to lead him out of the structure because he doesn't know how to hop a window, which is super unfortunate. But okay. Also, Teal's not doing anything because we have it controlled here. I'm gonna pull him in. We're gonna tell you to stop following and wait here, and also crouch. We're gonna finish the clearance of this structure. We're gonna do like some kind of rolling T here just to get. All right, someone's definitely in here. We've got the Mark 18s up front. That's good. That's fine. Should be fine. Teal's gonna go ahead and get in here as well. I'm gonna blow past this door and establish cross coverage on the opposite side, and then have green roll and cover this door on the rear. What are you doing? Stop following. And we got to work fast because these guys could be executed God knows when. Oh God. I need Teal up here ASAP. Hurry, please. Now that you're here, let's back up off the door so we have the gun ready. Actually, no, you've got the hammer, right? No, you don't. Who has the hammer? Who's got it? Oh, you have the hammer. All right, we're going to slap this then. Nope, you don't have the slaps. You have the slaps. Sorry, thank God.
Affirmative.
Yep, looks good. Get the cover. Good job. And stand off, pop.
Affirmative.
Oh, and take it. All right, this room's clear. We're gonna prep bangs here. God, losing Pitkin also means we lose all of that, all of those resources, like the equipment on him. We're losing Lucas. What happened in here? How much ammo you got? You're fine. All right. Let's creep up. This freaking door, man. Are you serious right now? Can we close this door?
Roger.
Close this door. All right, we're blowing past the door. Green's gonna roll the door. Go. All right, bathroom is clear. Look here. Roll to the side. Plate, go. Door swings. We are ready for it. Good job, good job, good job. Good job, good job, good job. We're just gonna immediately take this door. Look, this angle is something I have to be aware of. I'm just gonna do this and clear it from external. Okay, this room's clear. I'm gonna reclose this door. Okay. We're in a decent spot. This is uncleared. Oh, dude, like I could wall shot this and open it up so this guy comes out. I can still use the AT4 here. Like, I think we just do that. Like, this is the thing that we wanted to avoid here, right? So I think I'm gonna open it up here. Because I can't deal with this. I don't want to deal with this right here. So if I use the AT shot here and then we come in, like I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I just have to make sure that that actually does that. Because if I can't AT4 through this, which I think we can, like I think even these gas tank things explode. So we're gonna do that because like coming into this is that's a problem I want to avoid. So let's go ahead and just prep a wall shot to get out of this freaking building. Do cars explode in this game? Because that would be absolutely tragic if cars explode. I don't actually know. Like we could open it up back here too.
Wilco.
Let's just open it back there.
No tangos.
And come
Placing
off.
charge.
All right, it doesn't look like the other guy's getting executed anytime soon, so I'm going to slow down a little bit. All right, that's good. Follow me.
Come with me.
And we're exiting. Should be completely safe to do so. So that's one out. We have one KIA.
One hostage secured.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to collapse, shrink the stack back up, prep this AT4 up here. I'm going to have you take that from him. Purple, you're going to hold this. You're going to run out. Like so.
Roger. Waiting for orders.
I'm going to hold you here. You can shrink back. I hate giving up space that we fought for, but it's fine. All right. So, next mission. Probably just going to... Let's just GL this at range. And make sure this building's clear from external. I mean, it looks like it, right? I've got 5 more GLs. Where am I going to use them? If not here. I don't think anywhere else. So I'm just going to put one in here for good measure.
Lobbing frag.
Okay. I'm not going to worry about that building anymore. We're going to roll out with purple. We're going to maintain control over our flanks. And prep to get this AT4 shot out. All right, tell me this works.
Rocket out.
And we're in business. We're in business. Okay. We're going to collapse the stack because I don't want to leave these guys behind. Because we're going to go pretty deep here. All right. I think we're out of smokes. But, like, we should be... We've seen everything here. We've seen everything here. So we should be okay. Just so long as I keep a gun down here, we should be all right to press up. So yeah, let's just get online and push. I'm gonna hold teal there just in case for a minute. We've got good control here. Yeah, all right. That top building's completely clear. All right, let's continue the movement. This is the next issue.
GL out.
Just gonna hit one of those. I'm gonna leave the marksman and the saw behind the hedgehogs in cover. Green is going to control this on the side, and then we're just gonna roll everyone else up here. I will hold Scooby on the 6 to lock down the flank. I mean, AI doesn't come out of buildings this way, but now we've canalized it so that if anyone hits us from the side, it's gonna be through here. So we're just gonna post Scooby up here. Kind of exposed. This closes it. All right, there we go. All right, we're good. So we're gonna continue here. Threats are to the front and to the side. This is all blocked. This is gonna be the next dead space that pops up at us. We're crossing here. This is kind of cringe. But now that we're in the line of fire, I'm gonna bump these guys up here as well. So we're just kind of bounding it up. I'm just gonna leave these two dudes to anchor. This building seems secure. There's like this one room in the back that they could be in. It's all right. Yeah, let's get the saw up here and the marksman adjacent. Drop cover and keep moving here. Just moving on up in the world, you know? You know, we're just gonna keep moving the stack. We're getting spread out way too thin. Let's get out of the way for the marksman to work. What did you just shoot? Oh my god. All right, yeah, that's... I'm gonna have you actually blade out further here. And then this saw's looking straight down there. Kind of annoying that we have to zigzag through this. We're just gonna try to zigzag through it quickly. Wichita's just gonna maintain that until we get these guys across. And then I feel better like this. I can have the LMG just watch the 6. So we free up another assaulter. And we're crossing barrels. There's not much we can really do about that right now. We're just gonna strong on the top. Clearing out this dead space here. Yeah, we have to keep that lane covered. This thing is super annoying. The fact that I gotta keep a gun here. Can I make this more efficient? I mean, I guess we could scoot these guys up. Let's do that. And scoot you back here. And then that way you just gotta watch that. Let's have you sprint over there. That way you can come out like that. Oh, good thing we did that. All right, good job, Scooby. Good job. We've got security in all directions. We're gonna start. Now I'm pretty stable. I've got a decent. We're gonna have to re-clear coming back out. I gotta remember that we have to re-clear. But the 6 is covered with Scooby on the LAMG, and we've got the saw and the whatever looking down there. I'm gonna stick to the top at this point and just try to clear from this side, hopping over. We can do that. Yeah. Look down to the south as soon as you can, please. Okay, good. Okay. There's another obstacle, as there always is. This is some really tricky... What is going on? Oh, it's because you're hopping. I can't move you. All right. Where do we go from here? We go up here. I'm going to bang the tight... Ooh, I got to be careful. What I'm trying to do is avoid the bang from knocking down the curtains. That's a bad bang. I don't think that's a good bang. I don't know if that hits who we need to hit. We're going to go ahead and take it anyways. I'm going to have Teal just bump out of the way. And we're just going to take it with these two. All right, no one's on the corner. Who's got slaps? Who's got slaps? We got slaps. We have slaps. Okay. Took out this gunner. We have to screen as we do this. Collapse. All right. We don't need to watch that anymore. You're going to come up and prep. No, you don't have it. Is it you? Of course, because Lucas died with the rest of the slaps, I think. So we don't have to watch that anymore. You're going to relieve Teal. And Teal's going to come up and prep this. I think maybe we should have done it in the center one. Maybe we should have done it in the center one. Who is this? Gold? I trust Gold to be on this. Ooh, we definitely should have done the center one. Oh well. We're just gonna have guys ready to respond if these drapes get. Oh, I fucked up. This is not great. This is not great. The reason why this is not great is because we're using the concealment here to control this. But if we start taking rounds this deep, he has to come all the way back. And that is not good. We do have the hammer still, right? Also, you don't really need to be that close. You can be back here. Oh, brother. All right, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. All right, you're going to cheat out and steady shoot. Good job. Yeah, that was the concern, is that these get shot out, but we had guns ready for it. But if they start the blind fire stuff, start taking rounds, that is not a good look. So we're going to press and control the door while yellow clears out this dead space. It looks to be clear. I don't think anyone can fit in this 3 degrees area here. So I'm going to pull yellow to watch the door now. We're going to enter. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. We need to work quickly. We need to work quickly. I need a 2. Give me a 2. Let's get bangs in. We're just gonna start throwing bangs like crazy into this room because I don't know if there's an executor. I almost said executor because I've been playing too much Star Wars. And then now yellow can enter. We're gonna pie this. Reestablish the cross. Green's gonna ready to throw another bang. Good job, good job, good job. Green's up. We're getting another short bang in.
Flashbang out, clear.
And here we go. Final breach. Doors open here. Kind of a concern. This tight right, biggest concern. Riker, you gotta do some cool things now, all right? You gotta be a boss. You gotta be a boss. Go with God. The 2's on your ass, and the 3's also on your ass. Closed doors, good news. Closed doors, good news. You're gonna plate this door as the element rolls deep into the room. You're watching here now. You can collapse here now. You're gonna plate the prisoners. Screening the prisoners. Yellow's coming in to wrap them up. We got doors under control. Yellow's grabbing the guys.
Covered a hostage.
We have to use doors because these people don't know how to go outside of windows. God, I keep forgetting that. That is so annoying. This is the door we're going to use. We're going to slap charge this door. Green's going to cover it. We're prepping the slap.
Placing charge.
And we're going to come out to friendly
Covered a
space here.
hostage. Charge set.
Get down. We're going to plus this up here. Charge is set. We're going to pop, prep with yellow. Pop and prep with yellow in. What do you do? Oh, stop following.
Flash out.
And we're taking it. This door's controlled from the external. Let's continue rolling just to be completely safe here. All right, good, 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 good. Hitkin's gonna plate this down here. You're coming in to swing these doors open to friendly space. And now you can follow us.
Wilco. Roger. Come with me.
Okay. Threats on the exit are going to be re-clearing space. This is going to be the threat. I can turn pink around. I don't need pink anymore on this angle. And we're going to start retrograding. Why are you kicking that, dude? But you don't follow me now?
Roger. Come with me.
All right. All right, coming out. Does this thing block everything down here? We can't see a drip. No, we can see here. So that's going to get covered. You guys are going to walk it out. You're going to watch this door as we push it back. This is going to be the next threat area here. So we're going to come wide on it first. We're going to watch the 6 as we roll. I'm going to prep it just because we can. And we're going to push.
Waiting for orders.
All right, I think I can give you the run to the... No. Maybe I can just tell you to run to the exit and trust that you won't be stupid. But I don't trust that. So we're gonna walk out. You're looking down here now. You're still watching the 6. All right, we're gonna go past here. We're gonna have to re-clear some of this. So we're just gonna use the rest of the bangers.
Flash out.
We're gonna spin out and just take this first. And then you're gonna just... We can use this top exit, actually. That's fine. Push Scooby up to support. Push Stanfield up to support. Stanfield's actually gonna grab this guy. And then we are out of here.
Let's go.
Watch that just in case. Stanfield's gonna take this dude and sprint out.
Affirmative.
Don't shoot!
Hostage recovered.
Don't shoot!
All right, we did it. Lucas dies instantly, but aside from that, no one else took a single round. Replacements, am I right? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Lucas. Welcome to the unit. Let's watch this thing back. This was a freaking animal of a mission.
Placing charge.
In hindsight, do we change the breach plan? Yes. The changes we would make would be to frag obvious fighting positions prior to the breach. That would be the only adjustment, but like that's a big question. I don't know if there's civilians running around. There could be another like unknown hostage like in one of these buildings. The use of frag is like super, we have to be super careful with it, but we could have been slightly more liberal with it for sure. And it would have saved Lucas, I think. But yeah, like right here, we should have had frags going over. We had bangs going over as well, just on these areas. But frags, definitely, I should have thrown them on the sandbag positions. I think that would have been fine. It would have decreased the amount of fighters available on the breach. So yeah, we had the GL prep for this guy. Had the smoke set up for it too. So that was super good. But yeah, because we could get through this wall, and I just got to remember that you can get through these thicker walls. Bringing the marksman and the Mark 48, or no, it was a 249, was not the best thing. Because those guys were not in the position I thought they'd be in. So we're like okay up until this point. This breach is actually fine. It's right about here. I neglect this tiny, you know, it's always the little one angle, 1 minute, 1 second mistakes that get you killed in this thing. He no longer needs to be aiming up here. I need to have collapsed his sector of fire back to the internal. Yeah, and then he gets picked up there. So this was avoidable. There's just so many moving pieces. We're dealing with like the primary threat I think I was looking at here was straight through where they're literally able to shoot into the breach. So that was definitely a mistake. This was avoidable. It's always the replacements I get killed, I swear. Otherwise, this plan was good. We established a foothold when we were able to work internal of the first hostage building. I could have pulled this guy over to us a little bit sooner, but yeah, LAMG right here. This is exactly what we wanted. And then another LAMG or LMG, excuse me. Wait, who's got the saw? Was it you? You've got the saw. You've got the... No, you've got the saw. You've got the saw. So yeah, we just had machine guns on the flanks in the areas where we thought that they would be canalized pushing towards us. And it was perfect. This guy just absolutely got wrecked. Forgot that. Oh crap! These guys can't come out of freaking windows. They need to fix that, please. And now I'm kind of feeling time pressure here, right? Because like in a lot of the hostage rescue maps, the second you compromise, the executioners start rolling. But yeah, we had to close this door. It was just decrease the amount of threats that we had to deal with, but we were prepared for it to reswing.
No tangos.
And like, yeah, I did not want to enter this nightmare alley of angle. Did not want to enter it. So we used a wall shot to get out because HVT doesn't know how to use the window.
Let's go.
Let's see where else we could have improved.
Hostage is safe.
Comms check. How copy?
Yeah, and then we just like I said, we just start beelining to the next hostages. Like there could be unknowns, right? But we got to push to the known objective. Like that is the mission. That's the job. Does this thing explode? Let's watch.
Rocket out.
It does. So this does explode and cause damage. All right, we got the rest of the stack consolidated and started pushing online. Super tricky with all these issues here with all these barricades. I moved this guy back down because there's an angle here opened up on this guy. But yeah, this is like we just gotta weave our way through this thing. I guess we could have hopped over it. That would have been fine too. We could have just hopped over the top side. We ended up doing that there, but like it would have stopped us from doing this cringe stuff of walking in front of the SBF's guns. So that's another improve. So yeah, the frags and this movement could have been improved, and then remembering that HVTs can't go through the frickin' windows, dude. I swear. Guy gets taken. I guess that bang went where we wanted it to go. But yeah, so here's also another improve. So this is the third thing we could have changed is like, yeah, this is essentially open. I should just consider this open. And so we should have probably charged from this initial door. So we have hard wall we could fall back and bail out of should this gunfight look dicey. Because we can't bail this way. Like there's windows here. It's an extra like 2 seconds in the open. We're gonna risk. I just full sent it and I just trusted in the guns. I don't know how this guy saw him through the sheet. And then at that point we're like, we go executioner perhaps, maybe. And then just this guy's got such slow field skills. Just a whole bunch of bangs. Bang it again. And that was pretty much... Oh, wait, I got this one last room here. Yeah, plated and protected the hostages. Once again, forget that they can't go out the freaking windows. This is a charge door because we can't stack it that well. We clear it from long. Looks good. Got to bang in. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, God. I think, yeah, we're only going to do the one mission today. God, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Lucas. Picking got promoted. First off, I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. But Riker survived. He was a replacement, and so did who was the other one? Oh, Reek has Reek. What? Game of Thrones. I don't know what the heck we're gonna do about this one. That's interesting. We didn't get fatigued. Is that just because these are both phase 2? I wonder if it's because we're both phase 2 and then we're moving on to phase 3. But that was a monster of a mission. Rest in peace, Lucas. I'm sorry. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you in the next episode.